Hey guys, welcome to this week's video. I don't really have time to do much editing or any cuts or anything like that, so I'm going to do some raw footage and I'm going to speak in this video just on top of my head. I'm not really going off anything. Buy rounds this week, it's round 12. We did the live stream on Tuesday night, but the video deleted itself. We had some problems when the camera fell over when we were moving it around. I'm sorry about that. We should be back on Tuesday or Wednesday. Unfortunately, Tuesday was pretty much our best show. We had Sammy Burns on the show. But anyway, we'll get into this week's buys. I have many buys this week. I'll go through the cheapies first, which is Josh Adokar, Javid Bowen, and Val Tautai. I'd definitely be going Val Tautai and Javid Bowen are on the top of the list. Val Tautai only because he's guaranteed for all them 3 buy rounds, and he doesn't have that much chance to lose that much money. So I'd definitely be getting him in for job security. I'm not getting him in because I have too many Parramatta and St. George players, and I'm only just getting 17 in for round 13. So you got to think of that also. I have Javid Bowen and Josh Adokar. Adokar probably only play this match tonight. He might not even play tonight. Apparently Tedesco travelled with the team, but Tedesco has said that he's not back till round 13, so fingers crossed. Javid Bowen, he will play round 12. He might play 13 if Justin O'Neill doesn't back up. Let's hope so. He'll play round 18 and possibly 19 or 16. It just depends whether these players back up. I assume they will, but at least he's got them 2 price rises at least to come. Now onto my buys for the guns to get in for the buy rounds. Obviously James Graham is a great one. 380k or something. He has a break even of 58. He won't change much throughout the season. I think I'll probably hold him till the rest of the year, hopefully. Manu Mau, he's 350,000. He's playing the Knights this week, so I think you got to get him in because he's hitting form at the right time of the season. I really hope he's not a fail because I have fallen short for round 13 in order to get him in. So I really hope he's not a fail. I don't think he will because the last 2 rounds he's scored over 70 plus. So I think he's a great buy. Also this week, who else have I gotten in? I looked at Tyron Phillips this week because of his massive negative break-even, minus 54. I reversed the trade because Tyron Phillips, he's only guaranteed this week. He's not guaranteed next week because Will Hopewade will be back. And you just don't know. You probably get a game throughout the season again, but I just can't have that round 13. I need as many players as I can get for round 13, unfortunately. So I got in Edric Lee, which is a bit of a dud buy in my opinion. I had a look at his scores. He's got some 10s and some 15s. But he's 200k and his break even is minus 12. So I thought I'll get him to play round 12, get him to play round 13, and then I'll upgrade him to Munster in 14. And hopefully Munster and Bromwich come round 14 are really good buys. I think they'll be the buys of round 14. A lot of people will be looking at buying them in round 13, but they've still got high break even, so I think just wait that extra round. I think the buy of round 13 is definitely Takiyaho. He's 310k. He'll be kicking goals if Hastings isn't named again. And he's averaging above 70 when he's getting them 80 minutes. He just come back from injury and he just came back from injury and he just had limited minutes, so that's why the last 2 weeks before last week he got 30 odds and stuff, but he's kicking goals. He should be playing 80 minutes, and over the buy rounds he's got great buy coverage. I think he's great buy next week along with Dylan Napa. Dylan Napa is just a bit more, probably 60k more, so that's why I'm leaning towards Takiyaho. Also this week, with the buys, I have I bought Elijah Taylor in this week. I definitely do recommend Elijah Taylor. A lot of people are saying he's a trap and everything, but just think of it. He's going to make 40 tackles a game for you. Add his running onto that. I'm not sure if he runs that much. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest. But a ball-playing lock, that's a gold mine that you don't get them these days. So he's gonna get them attacking stats, and especially this week against what's the word for it? A weakened Broncos forward pack. He could go okay today, but I think he's definitely a good buy, and I'll be holding him through to round 18. I haven't really got any holds this week. I think the hold's kind of a dumb segment because usually everyone knows when they've peaked, but it's just you sell people when and hold people when they actually no, that's the sell one. Sorry. I'll move on to the sells. With the sells, I reckon Vunivalu is a sell this week. He's made so much money. I don't think he has that much more in him. Yet, I said this last week, and I sold him for Ewan Aitken, which wasn't a dumb move, but he ended up making another 70k. So, what are you going to do? That's Supercoach for you. And if you do have James Tedesco, I recommend you hold. That's all I have for this week. Sorry for the unorganized show. I just went off the top of my head. If there's anything else you want to ask me, just ask it to me. On Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll be live streaming again. We'll make sure it doesn't cut out. Thanks, guys.